Yo, what's the word? What's the word? Happy Monday. We right back to it, man. Hope y'all had a good weekend. Hope y'all tuned in to that nostalgia card. Shout out Easy the Block Captain, Trenches shit, Gutter City, Philly, all of that. It was a good JAWN, but it's a couple people. They gonna have to take this walk with me. Let's get into it.
Let me check niggas' temperatures.
Jazz the ass. You just never know. You get how people saying like, I have a bar though, because he kept saying Vicky.
I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up ARAB. Stay on this shit.
That ass spoke with a devil. Switch it up. Let's switch it up. Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Nigga said wall strong, nigga. I wall strong. Yo, what's the word? What's the word? You already know, man. Good weekend of battle rap. Good weekend of battle rap. Shout out Easy the Block Captain. Shout out Philly. Gotta shout out my boy, you know what I'm saying? Quad. We saw you on the commentary, man. Salute to you, man. We not hating. We not horse playing. We see you, my boy, working. You know what I'm saying? I like that. But, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. So, I'm going to keep it a bean. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it $1. Like Easy said, I'm going to keep it $1. So here's the thing. Nostalgia was a good card. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. Y'all know me. I'm always going to be honest with y'all. When it came to some of these names on the card, I had no idea who they were. That's why I couldn't do a prediction. I didn't want to be disrespectful of nobody's talent and say this man going to get just off of names. I went in there blind as a bat. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Some of them names I had never even heard before. Some of them names I had never even seen rap. We not about to act like I did, so I ain't about to act like I did. So, bro, hope you watched that recap, my boy. But I thought Nostalgia was a really good card, man, honestly. Shout out Easy the Block Captain. The first thing I want to say, because I did watch the face-off, I'm glad that Easy the Block Captain made the decision to put Mike P versus Frozenberg as your main event. As your main event. I'm not mad at that because at the end of the day, it was the main event. They was the two names that have been the most, I don't want to say the most active because I don't want to disrespect K Walker and Show Off, but I feel like that match specifically had the most storylines when you think about the RBE versus the URL, that seems to be one of the storylines. Mike P, you know what I'm saying, kind of doing his own thing, investing in himself. We want to see what Mike P is going to look like without that URL machine behind him. And again, I thought it was a good joint. You know, Frozenberg Raw been super outside, wearing a lot of different hats. Matter of fact, make sure y'all pull up tomorrow night because we going to take this walk with Froze. Frozenberg is in the building, Temperature Check Tuesdays. But again, we're gonna get into the card a little bit. Shout out my guys, Trainwreck Battle Rap Outlet, man. Make sure y'all are commenting, subscribing to them brothers' channels, man. Them boys be working, man. I know we try to put a lot of emphasis on hip hop is real, but my guys from Battle Rap Outlet be working, bro. They be dumb outside. I don't think they got a house either. They just be so outside. I just think they sleep in their car, like respectfully. But shout out to my guys, Trainwreck, the whole team, man. Salute to y'all for facts. But let's get to this nostalgia card real quick. So, again, you take this Frozenberg battle, Frozenberg, Mike P, you put that joint at the top. You know what I'm saying? K Walker and Show Off was a good one, too. K Walker and that's another name we need to put more respect on is Show Off. Show Off need more respect because, like he said in the battle, man, he's always in the battle of the night conversation. I mean, not necessarily for Maxed Out, even though they had a good joint too, but consistently, he's one of the better battlers on the card, no matter what platform he's on, clearly. But you said start from the bottom. Man, look, man. Hey, man. Hey, Gwitty, it's nasty, my boy. I had Philly up with the Kaboom. I felt like Kaboom was wilding. Again, I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't know all these names, so I've heard the name Kaboom, but I had never really watched Kaboom. I thought he was wilding. I ain't gonna lie. Oh no, that precedes. Hey, K-Shine. Hey, and that's another thing we're gonna get to, man. Y'all want to talk about the blue room was the Lou room? Hey, man, y'all Philly niggas was not playing fair. Y'all was not playing fair. Hey, I ain't gonna say y'all was all biased. It was a little bit though. Even the Easy to Block captain as he was hosting these battles, man. That boy K Walker was getting assaulted up there by Easy to Block captain. That boy's hitting them haymakers, grabbing t-shirts, hoodies, pushing niggas in. K Walker had to double take. I think he was about to swing on it. He didn't know what was going on. Hey, Kaboom can be a Philly legend. I'm not from Philly. I'm not from Philly. So again, I'm gonna talk about what I know. I can't talk about where they was. That's why I didn't do no recap, because I didn't want to sit there and be like just making predictions just because I knew certain battlers. I wanted to go there with a blank canvas, and I did that. And I thought, you know what I'm saying, holistically, that the card was fire, top to bottom. But I got Kaboom winning that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got Kaboom winning that. They was up 1-0. K Walker versus Show Off. K Walker's in the perfect setting for his type of talent. K Walker need to be a trenches. Easy, I don't know if you got him signed to an exclusivity deal, but you need to sign that boy K Walker to an exclusivity deal. What he doing on the trenches, K Walker don't be rapping like this any other place. I don't know. Maybe it's being in Philly. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, Easy to Block captain his man, but I promise you, K Walker was floating in this battle. But Show Off was floating too. Although, I would say Show Off, you do a lot of what? What? That was crazy. You be trying to hype people up. And I really just need you to get to these bars. I ain't gonna lie to you. You make the rounds like twice as long as they gotta be, because you sitting here reacting off your own bars, respectfully. But K Walker, I felt like Show Off got the first. K Walker, no question, clear as day in a second. Show Off was wilding, but if you listen to the material that K Walker had in that second, might have been one of his best rounds of his career. I ain't gonna lie to you. That 230 was magical. He was floating in that joke. Third round, though, I felt like K Walker, maybe because his second round was so strong, the third round, although it was fire, it didn't hit as hard as that second round did. And one thing about Show Off know how to really seal the deal. I got Show Off edging that battle 2-1, first and third. But if you got K Walker winning that, and I think that's the good thing about what we see in some of these cards. If you got one person winning and I got the other person, I'm not necessarily mad at you. A lot of these battles, when it comes to RBE and the trenches, they are good back and forth. This is what you want. You wanted a debatable. I egged Show Off in this battle, but K Walker, keep rapping. Keep doing what you doing, my boy, because you was fire. Easy to Block captain. That might have to be a tree you bark up, my boy. That might have to be a tree you got to bark up. You might have to go see that man about some business. I don't know if it's going to be in 2023, but you might have to go see that man about some business. I ain't going to lie to you. We're going to skip the Rosenberg Raw Mike Pete only because it was the main event. Reed Dollaz versus P. I know Reed Dollaz is a Philly legend. I know that for fact, right? And it was in Philly, right? Again, P, I heard the name. I done seen a couple of recent battles. We seen him rapping on beat. Never really seen him with the acapella. Not recently, at least. He was fire. Look, y'all trying to give Reed Dollaz the first, and I honestly think that's a sympathy round. That boy got 30 in Philly. Yes, he did. Reed Dollaz took a step back. I got him 30 in. I got him getting 30 by P. I got him getting 30 by P. I'm not giving Reed Dollaz that first. Reed Dollaz bars did not hit to me. Now, I'll say this. He closed the round fire. But you talking about he won that first? Nah, I can't. I think that was a sympathy round. And Reed Dollaz, I seen you called out Tay-Rock in the battle. I don't know why you did that. You gonna get what you want, but you might not want what you get, sir. You need to go back and holler at Easy. You need to go holler at K Walker. We need to update your bars. I didn't like that. Now I know Reed Dollaz also got a bunch of battles like back to back. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? He battling every 2 weeks and stuff. So I don't know if that was a factor, but I definitely got P winning that. P winning that. We gotta keep it a bean. Well, I thought P was fire. Like his one-liners, like his punches, like they was disgusting. I ain't gonna lie to you. But Reed Dollaz, I definitely felt like you have been progressing in battle rap the last few times I've seen you, and I felt like this battle you kind of took a step back. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this battle Reed Dollaz kind of took a step back. I don't know. Again, I know he got a bunch of battles coming up, so maybe, you know what I'm saying, it's a saturation of the market right now. But I'm expecting Reed Dollaz to, you know what I'm saying, progressively. You updating your presentation, you updating your bars. You know what I'm saying? I know you still trying to figure it out, but I definitely thought you was gonna perform a lot better, especially in that Philly crowd. HollowMan versus Head Ice. Can we keep it a bean? Hey, Head Ice. Now you battle somebody that literally has one battle rap in his career, and he became a legend off one battle. How? First of all, easy. You got this one over on us. I ain't mad because we only paid the 40. But this one, you kind of got that one off with the one rounder. You caught us with a slick little one rounder. But Head Ice, if you know you got a one rounder, bro, I know you just got off the stage with Max and Maxed Out, but you see what Show Off is doing. So I ain't about to let you off the hook with that. You stumbling and bumbling and doing all it. No, sir. Now HollowMan wasn't playing fair. You want to talk about somebody who had a return and knew exactly what to do? Man, listen. He had the entire crowd rapping his bars. He got this slogan that he had in that first battle. I saw the clip. Where did I see the clip? Like this morning, I think I seen the clip. Crazy. When I tell you everybody knew his bars, that proceed with caution. He pulled up. All he did was show a tattoo on his forearm. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody fell in line. They already knew the words. They knew the motions. They knew everything. That proceed with caution. It was about as famous in Philly as Country Grammar is Denelli. I ain't gonna lie. Like Country Grammar is Denelli in St. Louis. Like it was one of them. Like everybody knew from word to word. And like they just started reacting, but they could have kept going though. Like Philly wasn't playing fair, but here's the thing. Head Ice, you jumped into the casket. Yeah, you got bodied in a one rounder, but you also jumped into the casket because well before that, HollowMan was wilding on you. Sir. I wouldn't mind seeing HollowMan versus A-Verb. I don't know if they've ever battled, but HollowMan versus A-Verb, I wouldn't be mad at that. If St. Louis go to Philly and that's one of the battles, well, you know if St. Louis go to Philly, you already know I'm about to be in the building. But I thought that was a really good return for HollowMan. I definitely want to see him. I know they said he took the little one rounder, kind of get his feet wet, knocked off the rush. I don't even think there was no rush. He might have been taking battles that we don't know about because he really came off the bench and just dropped out smooth 35 and 12. He really did. So I was definitely impressed by HollowMan. Again, not knowing some of these names, this is my first time seeing them. That's why you're getting these honest opinions. Frozenberg, Raw, and Mike P. So I guess if you want to say I got HollowMan winning that, I got P winning this one, I got Show Off winning this, so 2-1. But then you got it 2-2. So we got 2-2 going into the main event, and this is what you want. I just want to say this before I actually give my opinion on the battle. Everybody that was questioning why is Mike P rapping for New York, stop it. Anybody that was questioning why Frozenberg Raw was rapping for Philly, stop it. This was a good JAWN. You say I got Philly up 3-1. I might. Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. I got HollowMan winning. I got Show Off winning. No, I got HollowMan. I got HollowMan winning out of this. No, we ain't about to talk about this. I got Show Off winning. No, it's 2-2. It's 2-2. You got 2-2. Yeah, train wreck, man. You try to trip me up, man. Train wreck, boy. Hey, that Philly bias still coming. Philly bias, man. They done pulled up on me, try to make me second guess myself, man. Y'all out of pocket. But no, man. Rosenberg Raw versus Mike P. Again, I felt like they represented the city their cities very well. I thought this was easily. I mean, you could say that K Walker and Show Off was battle of the night, but I think Rosenberg Raw and Mike P was definitely one of them ones for sure. I thought Rosenberg Raw's first. I was a little shocked by it. I felt like it was a little slow in the first, and I think Mike P's just his pace that he's able to set was just too much for Rosenberg in the first. So I had Mike P taking that first. Second round, though, Rosenberg stepped up. And I don't like Rosenberg just be hard to beat, bro. Rosenberg be hard to beat. And I felt like it be the content of what he be saying. It's the context and content of what he be saying. I promise you. Like Rosenberg, we gonna get into that when we talk tomorrow. We're gonna get into like just his content and how he's able to stay so competitive, because you have all these people that punch at a higher pace, they scheme, they do all these angles, but like when Froze say he about to take, he really do. I have Froze winning that second round. Going into the third, I thought Mike P's third round was crazy. I thought it was crazy. His schemes, that rock and roll schemes with all the different bands and songs, the Guns N' Roses, like that was crazy. Again, the angle he used on Rosenberg Raw, talking about him contacting P from URL, I feel like that was crazy. I did understand though. I gotta be honest. They had that situation. I want to say happened a while ago. Not since Easy the Block Captain falling out with the URL. I want to say it was after the Ill Will battle. That's when they was really talking about Rosenberg Raw having some communications with P from the URL. But I saw what you was doing, Mike P, and I ain't mad at it because it hit in the building. It definitely hit in the building. Third round from Froze, man. I like the fact that he used the reverse privilege on Mike P. I think that's the best way to talk about it. He used the reverse privilege on Mike P. You know, Mike P was talking about, he mentioned that the URL wasn't really pushing him because he was a white man with a mic. And, you know, in this culture, we're not trying to hear about your privileges. So I felt like that angle was good. I felt like it was effective. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like the way I didn't like the way Rosenberg ended his third round, but I did like, you know what I'm saying? He said white people cooking off the seasoning. Like, he had some shit. Like Rosenberg had, man, is this the most debatable battle? Is this a preference battle? Is this a preference battle? Because even I've watched that battle 3 times now. And like each time I've watched that, I've had a different winner based upon the context, based upon the rapping. Like if you like the rapping part of battle rap, I think you picking Mike P in this. I think you picking Mike P in this if you like the rapping, because again, faster pace, the schemes was crazy. But if you like the content and the context of which Rosenberg was saying, you're going with Rosenberg. I don't know, man. This battle was highly, highly debatable to me. I think if you call it either way, I'm definitely not mad. It's a preference joint, man. I think everybody would say that it comes down to the third for me. I think, and for me, I like I'm more of the context. You can rap really well, that's cool. But I like the context and the content in which people rap from. And if I know it to be true, I kind of edge that material. So I got Rosenberg with the slightest. When I say slightest of edges, like about as thin as this, like with the slightest of edges, I got Rosenberg Raw winning the battle. So I do got Philly winning the Philly versus New York. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Hey, man, I heard, you know what I'm saying, man? We've been hearing talks of this Philly versus St. Louis, man. Hey, man, where y'all want? Y'all can do it in Philly. We can do it in St. Louis, man. It don't matter. We ready for the smoke. I ain't gonna lie to you. We want the smoke. Mike P or Froze second. Which round you taking? It's a preference. Like I said, it's a preference battle. I like Mike P's first. I felt like the haymakers, introducing the angle with the URL and Rosenberg, I felt like that was fire. It kind of knocked him off his feet a little bit. But I felt like, again, when I like the content and context. The content and the context of what you're saying is always gonna get a nudge from me. So I definitely got Rosenberg with the slightest of edge first or second and third, respectfully. But again, for $40, 5 battles back to back, not wasting a lot of time. I felt like this was a good joint. Now, again, we rolling in the Chrome 23 this weekend. I do what I want card. Rosenberg Raw pulling up on the channel. He gonna talk about this Shayna Ashley, but we also gonna break down this Geechee Gotti versus Easy the Block Captain, because I want to know who he got winning. But we ain't gonna spend a lot of time on this, man. I just want to again get my recap out. Let me know if y'all want me to do a bar for bar on this. Make sure y'all go watch my Hitman versus Ill Will bar recap, man. It was fire. It was one of them ones. It's definitely one of them ones. And then I'm ready for Verb and A-Ward. Whenever they want to drop that, I'm ready for the Verb and A-Ward. And I'm also trying to talk to Young Ill about an interview. So, you know, we working, man. We definitely working. But I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Have a great day. Be safe. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves, man. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. We ain't just getting started. Being here. Appreciate y'all always.